Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss and revise chapter 1 of that is nutrition in plants. Okay. Nutrition in plants. Nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its digestion, absorption, and utilization by the body. We have two modes of nutrition, autotrophic and heterotrophic. If I am talking about autotrophic mode of nutrition, then it is the process in which an organism makes its own food from simple substances like carbon dioxide, water and minerals present in the surrounding is called autotrophic nutrition. The organisms having autotrophic mode of nutrition are called autotrophs. All green plants and some bacteria, they prepare their own food by the autotrophic mode of nutrition. So next one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. This type of nutrition involves the taking of ready-made food from the other organisms. It is basically divided into three parts, that is parasitic, saprophytic, symbiotic, and the last one is insectivorous, which is also included in special mode of nutrition. Now parasitic nutrition. See, parasitic nutrition is a type of nutrition in which some plants live in or on the body of other living organisms and derive their ready-made food. Like here, Cuscuta, which is Amar Bale, it is a non-green plant and its yellow thread-like stems twine around the stem and branches of the trees on which it climbs. It has a special structure, Hostoria, which obtained the nutrient from other organisms. For example, copse flower and Rafflesia is parasitic. Saprophytic nutrition. It is a mode of nutrition in which the non-green plants obtain their nutrients from dead and decaying organic matter of plants and animals. It is called saprophytic nutrition. And the organisms which use this type of nutrition are saprophytes. Now, if we are talking about saprophytes, then the roots of the saprophyte contains organisms called fungi. The fungi secrete digestive juices on dead and decaying matter and convert it into liquid that is used by the non-green plants. For example, Rhizopus, Mucor, they form entirely different category of organisms and are considered as separate kingdoms. Now the last is symbiotic nutrition. In symbiotic nutrition, they live together, they share shelter and food. How? That we are going to discuss. Rhizobium bacteria, it lives in the root nodules of leguminous plants. And the leguminous plant is considered pea gram, and they provide nitrogen in a soluble form. Okay. In return, the plant provides shelter and food to the rhizobium bacteria. So both organisms benefit each other. This is called symbiosis. There is one more example where algae and fungi live together. Algae is photosynthetic, they share. Algae is photosynthetic and providing food. Insectivorous nutrition. Here the examples are pitcher plant, Utricularia, Venus flytrap. Here in a pitcher plant, the leaf lamella is modified to form a pitcher-like structure. The apex of the leaf is modified into a lid, which can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. Inside the pitcher, the lid closes and trapped insect gets entangled in the hair. The insect is digested by the digestive juices present in the pitcher. Thank you.